Hey, good morning. Welcome back to another secondhand adventure. This morning my buddy Keontae and I are supposed to be going up somewhere, McKenzie River, to go fly some drones today. So hopefully we'll get out and do something fun and share that with you guys. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I can to play with this new camera I got. I got a DJI Osmo Pocket. So we're running a little low audio test to see how much it picks up my voice, and hope it doesn't pick up too much scraping because I got my red light underneath of it shining at my face so you guys can see me. It's very dark out there. It's early. It's probably 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. I think 6. But yeah, alrighty guys. Just wanted to let you know what we're going to get up to this morning. I got my drone packed up and my camera packed up and everything is all charged up, and just waiting on my buddy to show up, and we're going to head out. Hopefully he has a bit of a penchant for being late, sleeping in, so we'll see, but hopefully. True to form, no cue yet. What up, guys? Hi, guys. So right now I've got the Osmo plugged in with my battery pack just sitting in my pocket. Osmo Pocket. Now I got the battery in my pocket and it's just charging. I've been running around with the screen on it all day, like I showed you. But you know, you can't, the way I run that system, you can't charge it and use the phone app at the same time. So I wanted to say that yes, the screen on the Osmo Pocket is small, but even for my old and blind eyes, and I really am old and blind, you know, I can still capture ducks from, you know, a little distance, or take different, you know, B-roll shots and whatnot. And like right now I'm doing the, you know, walking, talking head. It's a big enough screen to do a lot of the stuff. You don't have the pro features, and you don't have the bigger screen and finer controls for the gimbal stick and whatnot, but it still works out pretty darn good. I'm pretty pleased with it. Alrighty guys, what I wanted to show you here is how I've been kind of dodging using the adapter connection piece there. I don't necessarily like it. It doesn't quite feel as strong and sturdy and stable and connected there as I'd like it to be. Now, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to get this PYG something, PYG Tech, I think is the name of the company that's selling this sort of mounting system that you put the adapter clip on, and you put your phone into like a phone mount, and you slide this thing into this mount, and it all links up together somehow. But it's also got a shoe mount on top for my microphone. So in theory, I'll be able to run the gimbal through the camera with the microphone. It also has a quarter thread on the bottom, so you can mount it to a tripod. And I'll be able to run the whole thing, basically replace the GoPro that I've been using for vlogging with this nice gimbal. It's, in my opinion, is really neat trick thing. It's much more stable footage, and You know, I kind of wish it was a little wider, but I suspect that once I get it on my tripod and away from my body a little bit more, it's going to be great. I don't mind the onboard audio so much, but we're going to run a little test here in a little bit and see if my GoPro audio adapter will work on the USB-C on the bottom of this Osmo Pocket. So, after all that chatter, we're going to go ahead and show you how I've been using this. First, you got to power on the Osmo. I like to turn my phone on as well, just to make sure everything's up and running. Now, what I'm going to do is just kind of hold this guy back here behind my phone, power down the Osmo, power it back up, wait for it to be fully on. It only takes seconds, that's great. And then I'm going to plug into the bottom here. Let's see if that gives us the Emo app. Hey, look at that. It started up. When I don't have weighty connections on my phone or on the gimbal itself, I don't want those things bending around in there and creating leverage. And I just don't like it. I like the adapter and I like the idea, and I certainly like the app. That is very useful. But I just like things to be a little more stable and solid, you know, especially me, I'm tough on things, I know I am. So if I drop something that's expensive, I don't want to do that. So anyway, yeah, there we have it, plugged in and fully functioning. We'll maybe do a little pano shot here for everybody. Move my finger out of the way so we don't get caught in the shot. And as long as my phone, I kind of rested on my finger here, as long as my phone is below the gimbal line, everything should work out just fine. So how about that pano shot? We're going to go ahead and do it like so-ish. Go. So my fingers are out of the way. Try to hold the whole system steady as I can. And that'll render itself here in a second. So like I said, I think it's PYG Tech that has the whole assembly mount now. That doesn't allow you to use the wireless adapter that DJI has. And depending on what I'm doing and how, you know, how I end up playing with things, we'll see. But it's entirely possible that I'm going to end up getting the PYG Tech and loving the heck out of it, especially on my vlogging system. And it's also possible that because it's such a cropped-in view, I may get a selfie stick that extends a little ways, you know, a yard or so, and get DJI's. They have a mount that's like an action camera mount. It'll mount on all of your GoPro accessory stuff, basically. If it has the 2 to 3 prong, you know, single hinge screw thread, then it mounts to that. And I'm contemplating getting a standalone phone mount for the handle of the selfie stick, mount the gimbal at the end of the selfie stick with the wireless adapter plugged into it there. But I think I'm gonna try out both systems and we'll see which one. I'm not gonna like gibberish. I'm gonna like them both, I think. But I think I'll get more use out of the PYG Tech. And you know me, I'm a penny pincher. I'm a skinflint. So it's cheaper. It's like $25 for the mount. To mount the phone to the gimbal with a microphone. Now we'll see if that allows me to have microphone adapter access on the bottom. I'm sure they thought of that. You know, otherwise they wouldn't have put a shoe mount on top of the whole system. Yeah, it works. I like this quite a bit better, actually. You know, at least a bit better. Just because it doesn't have those things wiggling about on my expensive gadgets. Alrighty guys, we're going to move on and test out that microphone setup and see if we can get audio through the GoPro adapter on the bottom of the Osmo Pocket. Alrighty, boys and girls, we're going to do a little sound test here now. This is our first sound test with the Osmo Pocket and my Rode Video Micro through my GoPro microphone adapter. So yeah, there's the audio test, guys. What do you think? Leave some comments below if there's anything that you guys want to see me try and test out. You know me, I like to make it work, find a way to integrate it into a system and run with it, have fun with it. I'll see y'all on down the trail. Alrighty, boys and girls, let's go show you something cool. It's not that cool, but it's kind of neat. A little something interesting from my town. See at the top. This, in the heart of downtown Eugene, without going to the Butte or leaving town, is one of the best views, in my opinion, of town. Now, that being said, when I fell in love with this view, a lot of these apartment buildings that you see with these red tops, and over here, let's see if I can, there we are, that guy over there, pardon me, they were not there, so all you really got to see was a few building tops, mostly tree tops, like you see out past there, lots of trees out there. Yeah, you know, you just got to see the mountains in the background. So I thought that was pretty cool. Thought that I would share with you guys. I like to take pictures of that church there. It's a pretty neat looking building for my little town. Now let's walk down this way. So where those apartments are over there, the red and khaki colored ones, used to be where the Eugene Public Library was. Now, the Eugene Public Library is a different building. It is that building with the rounded roof over there. That is the Eugene Public Library. So, yeah, interesting little stuff that, you know, is going on around my town. Just thought I would share with you some of the prettier view. It doesn't get that great over here. Mostly just buildings over that way. And if we go far to that side of the parking complex, this is what I'm on top of, a big parking lot if you couldn't tell. You can see, I think, Coburg Hills in that area. Just as I stopped recording, that church over there started doing its thing. I want to share. That's that church bell. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna get down off of this parking structure, go find something else more interesting to do. I'm thinking about what else we can try. If you have any more crazy questions, ideas on how to make this thing work in a different sort of way, let me know. Leave a comment below. We'll see you guys in a few. So here we are in a pretty dark, low light, a really low light. It's almost like dark here in town. You can see the blue of the sky back there, but that's really just kind of, I mean, like embellishment of the camera, I guess. It's the color grading inside or something. Yeah, there it goes, having a hard time finding my face. That's me. Hey, look at that. So anyways, yeah, really really low light. I'm gonna spin around, center the camera again. There we go. That's me. So yeah, really low light. I'm standing under a street lamp right now. Oh yeah, I totally lost it. That's me. Okay. I don't know, another way. There's the street lamp, or what have you. So it's got a hold of me. And let's head into the dark with it. Seems like it's still got me. I don't know how. So, yeah. Clearly having, some issues in this non-existent light setting. Now, I bet I could open it up in Pro and set the ISO or shutter speed or what have you, the exposure value. But most of today's test stuff is just kind of done with, basic, whatever was kind of there. I shot some slow-mo footage and what have you, and that was just using the slow-mo function. Now I think I have things set up to shoot 1080 at 30 frames a second. Well, let's look. 1080 30. There we go. Yeah. So yeah. Here I'm coming up to another street lamp there. You can start to see my face coming in. How's it going, folks?
How you doing?
Doing all right. Yeah, now that my face is in view, it's having an easier time locking on and tracking. Oh, there it went. Haha, no. Face me. No. Face me. There you go. Alright. Yeah, lost me already. That's in and out, It's flashing from green to red pretty quick like. Alrighty guys, just thought since it was dark out I would do that quick little low light test for everybody. One of those things everybody seems to do a little bit of. And I wouldn't expect any camera to be working like this. I mean, literally, that's my lighter. It's that dark out here, guys. I mean, it's not like it's pitch black, but it's dark for town. Sun is gone. Alrighty, guys. See you on down the trail.